In this video you're about to watch, I'm going to be sharing with you a strategy that made me over $22,000 in one day. I actually started the account with $1,000. Until now, I'm actually making over $22,000. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can actually make use of this particular strategy and how you can be able to become more profitable using this particular strategy. If you watch this video to the end, you're going to increase your profitability from 60% to over 90%. This particular strategy was actually given to me by one of my students. He's actually now a pro. He was actually an intermediary student when he joined us, but now he's actually a pro in trading. He actually shared with me this particular strategy. I've been trying out this particular strategy for over a day now, and so far I've actually made over $22,500 trading using this particular strategy. This particular strategy is a very simple one, guys. Even as a beginner trader starting out trading today can actually make use of this particular strategy to make a whole lot of money in the market, guys. This particular strategy is a very simple one, as I've said, and it only comes with two indicators. It comes with technical channel and CCI. What you need to do right away, guys, is to come over to your indicator section, and you're going to take a technical channel and a CCI. That is just the two indicators we're going to be using. So the settings of our technical channel comes with the EMA period of 25, the ATR period of 15, while the multiplier as 1. Right here on the style level, we're going to be using these colors right here, while on the background color we're going to be using a white color, and you're going to pimp it. It all depends on how you want the opacity to be, but just actually leave it just like this. And do not forget, we're going to be using just the top and the bottom. I'm going to be using it as a blue colors, and it's going to be on 2 pixels each. So once you're done with these settings, then you're going to hit on save. So right away, the settings of our CCI comes with the period of 20. Right here on the style level, we're going to make use of these particular colors. The main line should actually be a purple color and should be on 2 pixels, and the background line should actually be a white color, and you can actually adjust the opacity. It all depends on what you want, and you can actually leave this to be green and this to be red, and we're going to leave both of them as 1 pixel. So when you're done with this, just click on save. This particular strategy, guys, is a 2-minute strategy, so we're going to actually be using a normal Japanese candlestick. I'm going to be using 2-minute candle time frame. Not only that, guys, we're also going to be trading this particular strategy on 2 minutes. So this is actually a 2-minute strategy. You can actually try this particular strategy on both OTC and on real market. Anyone, it actually works pretty much well. So this particular strategy is also very simple, as I've said, and this is how it works. The first thing you need to consider right here is your technical channel. You must be able to see that the candlestick is actually breaking the technical channel. In the case of a buy trade, you must be able to see a bullish candlestick, breaking the upper line of a technical channel. And not only that, guys, your CCI must be above the upper line right at this particular level. That is the green line right here. It has to be on the green line here to show you a good confirmation that you are having an opportunity to buy in the market. And the reasons why we are using CCI is because it tends to give us, when the market is in the overbought condition, that is to give us a good confirmation that the market is fully ready to go on an upward direction. I hope you're getting it right. So in the case of a sell trade, we also need to see our candlestick crossing below line of our technical channel. This down line right here, it has to cross it. And not only that, we need to find another confirmation from our CCI. The line has to be on the oversold condition. That is the red line right here, giving us a very good confirmation that we're having a good opportunity to sell in the market. I hope you're getting it right. So guys, for you to better understand this particular strategy and how it works, I'm going to go into the market right away. When I find an opportunity, I'm going to come right here and explain to you what you need to see before you enter a trade. And if you watch this video to the end, you might have a probability of increasing your winning rate from 60% to over 90%, because I'm going to be showing you certain things you really need to put into consideration that could help you increase your winning rate, guys. So guys, we find a very good opportunity right at this particular level. We want a strong candlestick right here, a very strong one, before we can be able to place a trade. So anytime you see a doji candlestick forming, please do not place a trade. You must be able to see a strong candlestick before you place a trade. So I think right here we can actually enter for a buy trade right at this particular level, guys. So the reasons why we're entering a buy trade right here, guys, is pretty much simple. The first thing we considered right here is the strength of our candlestick. If you could see right at this particular level, we have a very strong candlestick right at this particular level, guys. And not only that, you can see the candlestick break above this upper line of our technique channel right here. It actually break above it, which gives us a very good confirmation to enter a buy trade right here, guys. Another thing we also consider right here is our CCI. If you could see, our CCI is actually above the green line, which is the oversold position, giving us a very good indication for us to actually enter a buy trade. Those are the things we actually consider before we place a trade, guys. Another thing I really want to let you know, guys, is that anytime you find a choppy candlestick like this, please do not take a trade. You must be able to see a strong candlestick giving you a good confirmation before you place a trade. So guys, you have a seconds to go, and as you can see right here, guys, we make a very good amount of money right here. It's a very good opportunity right at this particular level, guys. This particular strategy is a very simple one, as I've said. As you all can see right here, you need to see a strong candlestick, and not only that, guys, you must be able to see a candlestick breaking this particular level, confirming it with our CCI. That will give us a very good confirmation to enter a trade, guys. So guys, for you to really know that this particular strategy is a very powerful one and it always works all the time, I'm going to go into the market again. When I find another opportunity, I'm going to come right here and explain to you what you need to see before you enter a trade. So guys, we find a very good opportunity right here for a sell trade opportunity. But the reasons why we're not entering the trade yet is pretty much simple. The first thing we consider right here is a strong candlestick. This candlestick is too very sharp. It's a very strong one. The best thing we need to do right here is for us to really wait for the next candlestick. When we find another candlestick generating going through these particular directions, we can actually take a trade. So most of the times, anytime this kind of candlestick moves forward, could be a fake out, which could actually generate a reversal in the market most of the times. So that's the reasons why we didn't place a trade right at this particular level. But when the next candlestick is actually following the path, we can easily take a trade. So guys, anytime you see this kind of strong candlestick movement, please do not take a trade. This kind of candlestick is very much a liquidity candlestick, which could actually change the direction of the market. I hope you're getting it right. So anytime for you to actually enter the best trade, whenever the candlestick is forming just a bit formations, that is the best time for you to enter a trade. So anytime you can see a strong candlestick just jumping out, please do not enter a trade. I hope you're getting it right. Let's actually wait for a couple of minutes. If we can see another candlestick movement following this particular trend, then we can actually enter for a sell trade. So guys, as you can see right here, we couldn't find an opportunity right at this particular level, so we are really not taking a trade. As I said initially, whenever you see a strong candlestick like this, please do not take a trade. You have to wait for another candlestick that goes along with the trend before you can actually place a trade, guys. So guys, I'm going to go into the market to find another opportunity, guys. So guys, to find a good opportunity at this particular level, we're going to be entering a buy trade right at this particular level, guys. And the reasons why we're actually taking a trade right here is pretty much simple. The first thing we put into consideration, guys, is the consistency of our candlestick. You can see right here we have a consistency of a candlestick right at this particular level. The next thing we also put into consideration is the breaking out of our candlestick. You must be able to see a breaking out of your candlestick from the upper part of the technique channel. That is in the case of a buy trade, guys. Another thing we also put into consideration is our CCI. You can see right here our line is actually above this green line. It actually gives you enough confirmation that the market is ready to go on an upward direction. I hope you're getting it right. The first thing, as I've said initially, is for you to confirm the consistency of your candlestick. If your candlestick is actually breaking out, you're having a very strong volatile candlestick, please do not take a trade. That might be a signal for a reversal trend in the market. You must be able to see a candlestick printing out and it has to be engulfing each other. That is to show that the candlestick are pretty much strong to go. I hope you're getting it right. And the next thing you also need to see is the breakout of a candlestick. The candlestick has to break out the technique channel, giving you a very good confirmation to enter a trade. Not only that, your CCI is also pretty much important. The line has to be above this green line, giving you a very good confirmation to actually step into the trade. I hope you're getting it right. So guys, we have 30 seconds to go on this trade. Let's actually wait and see how this trade will turn out to be. So guys, we have 2 seconds to the end of the trade. And as you can see right here, guys, we make another good amount of money right here, guys. We made a very good amount of money right here. This particular strategy is a very powerful one, guys. if you follow all the instruction I've actually given you, I assure you're going to make a very good amount of money. And if you're a beginner trader, following this particular strategy will really help you to remain more profitable in the market. So guys, I'm going to go into the market for my last trade. When I find another opportunity, I'm going to come right here and explain to you what you need to see before you enter a trade. So guys, you find a very good opportunity for a sell trade right here. I'm going to be entering a sell trade opportunity right at this particular level, guys. So the reasons why we are taking a sell trade opportunity at this particular level is pretty much simple. The first thing we consider right here is the consistency of a candlestick right here. Right at this particular level, you could see a sharp candlestick formation, which we have right at this particular level right here. But we have to wait for another subsequent candlestick to actually print out to give us a clear direction of the trend before we can actually take a trade. Not that whenever you see a strong candlestick like this, you're not going to take a trade. You're going to take a trade, but you need to wait for another subsequent candlestick to confirm that the trade is actually going towards a particular direction. Another thing we also put into consideration, guys, is the breaking out of our candlestick at the lower part of the technique channel right here. Our candlestick break out from the technique channel at the downside confirmation, which also gives us a very good indication for a sell trade. Not only that, guys, our CCI line is in the oversold condition right at this particular level, giving us a very good indication to sell. I hope you're getting it right. These are all we put into consideration before we take a trade. And I've said initially, whenever you find this kind of choppy candlestick formation forming along the trend, please do not take a trade. Most of the times, they are actually forms of manipulation in the market. So for you not to be a victim of that, you need to avoid the trade. So for you to increase your winning rate, you need to put all those things I've said into considerations. That will help you to maintain a good winning strategy with this particular strategy, guys. So guys, we have 5 seconds towards this end of this trade. And as you can see right here, guys, we also make another good amount of money right here, guys. So we actually started this particular trading section with $22,000, and right here, guys, we are on $30,000 right at this particular level. And do note that I actually started this particular account with $1,000, and right at this particular level, I'm on $30,000 within just a day. So if I continue with this particular strategy, I'm very sure I'm going to move this account up to $100,000 in the next 2 days. I hope you're getting it right. So guys, I do advise you, whenever you're using this particular strategy, when you have 5 winning trades, please just leave the trade for that particular moment. Probably you can come back in the next 5 or 6 hours to actually test it out. I hope you're getting it right. And if you actually have more than 2 losses in the market on a row, please just avoid the market, then come back to actually recover your losses and make more money with this particular strategy. With this particular strategy, guys, I'm giving it 98% winning rate because it's pretty much very accurate and very stable. And not only that, you can trade it both on real market and on OTC markets, and it works pretty much well, guys. This is where I'm going to stop on this particular video. If you love this video so far, do ensure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you miss any of my amazing videos, guys. If you are interested with the broker I'm using, the link is in the description. You can use my promo code and have 50% discount on all your deposit, guys. Till I see you again in another video, keep trading, guys, and bye for now.